So I'm just kind of checking out my bike and like playing around with it and everything. And so basically, to get to the point, these silver bits on the front are like the clutch and brake. That's the brake, which obviously helps you slow down and stop when you're on it. So this is the original position that they're positioned in and come in when you order and get this bike. So they're very like underneath the handle, if that makes any sense. I just want to try and show you guys as best as I can what you mean. So when your handles on here, you kind of have to put your hand fairly far forward to like properly grab it and grip it. And it does come with these few little pieces for the bike, like a little mini toolkit, which is great. But I didn't like how far forward or how low down these handles for the clutch and brake to help you slow down and stop were. I didn't like the position, which I was kind of gutted about. So I was just trying to figure out if I could like adjust these silver handles. And I basically figured it out. I've started loosening this one. I managed to get into here and loosen this bolt. And so now I need to tighten it up again and like reposition it, obviously. But yeah, I've managed to loosen it so I can reposition it now, which is great. I hope you guys can sort of figure out and understand what I'm on about. Basically, yeah, I didn't like how far forward or low down these handles were compared to the normal handles. So I wanted to reposition them, which I've now basically figured out how to do. So yeah, I'm just sort of seeing how comfortable it is. But that feels pretty okay. That one does now, so I'm just going to tighten it back up again. I just wanted to let you guys know that this piece that came with the little mini toolkit for this bike, I used this specific item with this specific end to loosen up this bolt for this handle. It should be the same for this one as well. So now I'm going to use the same one to tighten this one back up again, and then I will loosen, reposition, and then retighten this one. Alright guys, so I've officially repositioned both handles, so now they will both be in a higher position compared to when I first got it, compared to before, sort of thing. And so they're now more in line with the handles and more upright, rather than lower down and under the handle sort of thing, like they were before, like I tried to sort of show you guys. But yeah, this is currently how it's sort of looking. Excuse any mess guys, I apologise. Yeah, so that's so much better now. I definitely prefer these handles, slash brakes, whatever you want to call them, being more in line with the actual handles. Definitely a lot more comfortable now, and less to worry about, sort of thing. But yeah, that's now sorted, which is great. So, I mean, you wouldn't really notice, but you might notice a little bit. This one is slightly higher than that one. So I ended up positioning that one slightly higher, but that's fine. It's not really a problem, doesn't really matter too much, because it's still comfortable. yeah, definitely a lot more comfortable now that these front door handles are higher up and more in line with the regular handles. So other than those handles that I was talking to you guys about, I have absolutely no problems or issues or discomforts with the bike. I really like it and love it as it is, and I have no complaints or issues with it yet or at the moment. I haven't had a chance to go out on it much yet. I've only had like a bit of a practice around the driveway with it so far, but I do have a lot of plans and ideas for my bike. I definitely want to get out on it ASAP and go on as many adventures as I can with it. Mm-mm. Hey guys, so I just received this bike basket. I ordered it on Amazon. This is my order and what it should look like and how it looked like in the pictures when I ordered it. As you can see in the pictures, it looks perfectly straight and it doesn't look bent. But the one I got, you can kind of see it looks bent on the edges. It's kind of hard to tell, but it literally looks bent around these two side pieces. Let me know if you guys can see that. Yeah, so I'm like really annoyed that it's arrived basically damaged because it's been bent. So I don't exactly want a bent bike basket or one that looks like it's been damaged. I'll show you guys the pictures again because that's not how it was meant to be. This is how it was meant to look. In the pictures it looks perfectly straight and not bent or damaged, but mine has come damaged, which I'm not exactly happy about. So I'm glad I actually started filming this and like myself unwrapping it so I can actually have proof. But yeah, I'm gutted about that. I'm gonna contact the seller or Amazon and see if I can get a replacement, and then go from there. Also, I just want to add, despite it being bent and stuff, and if it wasn't for the fact that it's basically been bent and damaged, I do like the look of this this basket, and I do like how strong it feels. It does feel quite strong, like the material, or what I'm gonna call it, the metal, and it is slightly bigger than I might have expected it to have been, sort of thing, which is cool, but that's good as well. So if it wasn't like bent or damaged, then I would give it like good points and I would be attaching this to my bike straight away. But because it's been bent and damaged, I'm not exactly happy about it. So that's why I am going to consider contacting the seller or Amazon and see if I can get a replacement. If I can't get a replacement, then I will obviously have to look for and buy a new one, because I'm not putting this on my bike in this condition. Like, no, no thanks. I don't want a bent or damaged basket attached to my bike, rather not. Especially because it wasn't anything to do with me or my fault or anything. I mean, I know it totally could be down to like the driver or whoever delivered it, and the fact it could have potentially been like, you know, like shoved around or squished or something like that in their van in the process of being delivered, or it could have been like positioned funny somewhere in the delivery process or whenever it was at some sort of delivery centre or something. Yeah, no, I'm not happy about it. So I went on to Amazon and I did send a message to the seller, as we can see here. This is my message and basically what I wrote, if you guys want to have a look. So yeah, I only wrote this like 11 minutes ago. Yeah, I just said, hiya, I've just received this item and it has arrived damaged and bent on the top sides. Luckily I filmed myself opening the item and have footage of the item on my camera SD card, so I have proof that it arrived damaged. If I could get a replacement, one that doesn't get damaged, or maybe one that's packaged better, that would be great, thank you. If I could get a replacement, if I can't get a replacement, I'd like a refund, thank you. So I feel like I was reasonable enough, and I do have the option to attach files and send like proof sort of thing with pictures and videos, but I chose not to do that yet, and I can send another message if I want to. Yeah, I had to go through a bit of an automated system first to send the message, but it has gone to the seller, so I just have to play the waiting game now and just wait to see if they reply, when they reply, and what they say, sort of thing, if they do reply. But yeah, hopefully something good comes out of it. Right everyone, so I did get a reply from the seller of this bike basket. And it just, this is what it said, if you guys want to pause it and read it. Basically, I'm just going to take some pictures of the bike basket and send to them as proof. But yeah. So I've just taken some pictures and a video of the bike basket so I can send them as proof. So I just got another delivery for an item for my bike. This is a phone holder slash like bike. It's basically a bike mount for your phone. So it's like a phone bike mount sort of thing, if that makes any sense. I've taken it out of this wrapper, but I haven't unboxed it yet. But this is what it comes in and what it looks like in the box. So I'm gonna open that and see if I can figure that out. So I figured out the bike mount. Well, I obviously haven't put it on yet, but I was just playing around with it just to see if I could get along with it and everything. So you obviously this is basically how it looks. So you put this bit like on your bike frame, and you get the strap, wrap it around and attach it to the two little spiky bits. So then that will hold it on to your bike like that. And then that's what the front looks like. And then you got this piece which holds your phone. And then this piece on the back, it slots in to this hole. So I was trying to like place it down like this because that's how I thought it should go. And I even tried it that way, but it wouldn't like go in. But so this is how it looks close up. But what I have to do is basically place it in like sideways, and then I can like turn it around and stuff. It's a bit tight, but yeah, so I have to put it in sideways and then I can just like turn it around and stuff, which is cool. And to take it out I have to turn it sideways again, and I can just pull it out. So that seems pretty cool. I'm gonna try and attach it to my bike now. Yeah, no, it's looking good, and this is like a rubber kind of material. Yeah, so I'm gonna attach it to my bike and I'll show you guys what my phone looks like in it as well. So I've gone and attached the phone mount, and I put my phone in it just to try it out. This is the iPhone 13 Pro, just for reference. Yeah, this is how it looks from the back / underneath. It does kind of cross over the cameras, but I did look and check, it doesn't actually affect the camera lenses if you wanted to like take pictures while it was in the phone mount. Yeah, that's basically how it looks. I also have to test it out on actual bike rides and see how it is, but it's looking pretty good so far. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a bit tricky because obviously you can see that there is kind of a lot going on, just because I've got this power thing, which is for the electric part of my bike. I've got the front reflector, I've got the basket, and I've got my GoPro camera mount. So I've got a few things going on, but hopefully we should be alright. And I did like sit on it and hold the handles and stuff, and like, you know, move my hands around and stuff, just to see what it was like and if it was like uncomfortable or in the way or anything. But it seems fine, so I'm hoping we should be good. But yeah, this is how my bike is looking with all of the bits and balls I've got so far. I do have these extra like straps / bungee ropes, whatever you want to call them, so I can like, just to help me like be able to strap things or tie things to my bike if I need to. This one, it came with the bike and it's like 3 straps, but these 3 came as a set. I got them on Amazon. This phone mount holder was from Amazon. This basket was from Amazon. This reflector came with the bike, and this GoPro camera mount is an official GoPro camera mount from the GoPro website, but you can get off-branded ones or whatever from like online websites, Amazon, things like that. And obviously this power thing is a part of the bike and attached to the bike sort of thing. So yeah, that's that at the minute. So if I go to take the phone out, just I'll show you what I'll do. I'll show you this other thing first. Right, so if it's still in the strappy part, and if you want to keep it in the strappy part, you just turn it sideways, and then I'm trying to do this one-handed. Have I got it in the right position? I think so. And then you pull it up. It is a little bit stiff, but it will get better over time. So that's what it looks like when it's not necessarily attached to the mount itself. The mount. But yeah, and even with the thing still on the back, if I go onto my camera, it doesn't really affect my camera, so that's pretty alright. And I can still like swipe up and swipe down and everything, so that's good. And then if I just put it back in a second, make sure it's in there, and then turn it round so then it's like secured in. And then if you want to keep like this strappy case part on the mount but just take your phone out, then you just take the straps off and pull your phone out. and that's what it looks like all together when it's still there. So yeah, there we go. Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you an update about the bike basket that was damaged, that came damaged today. It's been over 3 hours, more like 3.5, since I had contact, or tried to contact, the Amazon seller about the basket, because it was just gone 2 o'clock when I last had contact with them, and like sent them the pictures and my last message and everything. And I haven't had any further like contact or responses with them. I haven't had anything from them since the last lot of contact I showed earlier in the video. So I don't know what they're doing, if they're going to do anything, or what they plan to do, or I don't know if I'm going to hear from them. But if I do, I will let you guys know. Hey guys, so it's the next day. As you can see, it's Tuesday 27th, 9:28 AM. So I just got a reply from the seller on Amazon about the bike basket that I got that came damaged yesterday. That one. Yeah, that one. But it came damaged. And I also didn't want a damaged item, and I wasn't going to put a damaged item in my basket. So I contacted them. They didn't reply or contact me like after my last message, along with the pictures yesterday afternoon, evening. But yeah, so they replied again to my last message and pictures. I don't even know if what I'm saying makes any sense. I'm tired. But basically, if I go onto my account in a minute and go they sent quite a long message at 8:43 this morning, which was not longer. They put my name, they said, "Thanks for your mail, we're sorry to hear about the unfortunate situation. Please kindly understand that sometimes these things happen and we have no intention to upset you. To solve the problem, we have already issued a full refund without a return. Refunds are issued based on the payment method used at the time of purchase. It is very kind of you to check your account later, within 3 to 5 hours. However, the refund process may be delayed during holidays, so if the refund cannot be processed right away, could you please wait a few more days, about 3 to 5 days, and we apologise for the inconvenience. There is no need to return the defective item to us. Please discard it directly. We sincerely apologise for the inconvenience caused. Boys here tried to provide excellent customer service. If there's any further inquiry, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you." But yeah, so they sent that this morning in response to my last message that I sent along with the pictures yesterday. But yeah, so I'm glad I got a response, and they're gonna do something to resolve it, which is in this case giving me a refund. If they'd offered a replacement basket, I would have accepted that, but a refund is good too. So that basket cost me £16.59. So they should refund that, and hopefully I'll get that soon. But now I'm gonna have to go and look for a new bike basket to replace that one that I was gonna put on it, because I want to try and get one that I want to try and get a bike basket to go on the rack thing at the back of my bike, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so enough blabbering and waffling. That's the update. Thanks guys. So yeah, I can now chuck the wrapper for the basket that it came in, because it literally only came in that bag. And it did come with some like extra metal bar things, I guess for attachment purposes, and some screws. I mean, I could attach it to my bike, but it's not exactly very nice, is it? Because it is bent and damaged. I don't really want that on my bike. So I don't know whether to just chuck it on when it's bin day, or whether to try and find some type of purpose for it, whether it's for storage or something else. I have no idea yet. I'm trying to figure out what to do, whether to chuck it and get rid of it, or try and reuse it, repurpose it, sort of thing. To be fair, I feel like they could have packaged it better, by like putting it in a box, maybe putting bubble wrap around it, you know, something like that. And if it was me that was selling stuff, I would put it in a box and bubble wrap it. But yeah, I just feel like packaging and having decent packaging, at least for certain types or kinds of items, helps. So like certain things, including things like this, should be ideally put in a box at least, so at least it's got a little bit more of a protection, and like some things should have like bubble wrap as well to help sort of give it some type of layer of protection. So I just feel like packaging helps. But yeah, so if there's any like businesses or companies or brands or people out there that sell stuff watching this video, then please just make sure to package your items decently. It helps, and the customers would prefer it.